For decades, certain toys have been marketed towards either girls or boys, and that's never been a problem until the rise of the social justice warriors. And if you're not familiar with that term, SJWs are these overly sensitive people who go out of their way to be offended by fucking everything. Now, when I was a kid, I would gravitate more towards toy cars and Transformers, whereas my sister preferred playing with Cindy and Barbie dolls. And Barbie, of course, made by Mattel, one of the most successful toys of all time. And Barbie's male companion is Ken, although that relationship's never really been explained. Barbie's always got a nice house with loads of stuff in it, but there's very little of his, like he only ever drops in. My theory is that Barbie is actually Ken's mistress, and he's buying her all that shit. Ken, he's a successful businessman, but he's trapped in a loveless relationship, but he's got 3 kids, so he won't file for divorce until they leave home. So every time he tells his wife he's off to play golf, really, he's off to fuck that skinny blonde tart, and the real tragedy is his wife knows about it. Anyway, Mattel are now releasing a new doll, because they've got Barbie and Ken, and the new one is called Creatable World. I would have loved to have been at that business meeting to go, Creatable fucking World, that flows off the tongue, doesn't it? But this new doll, first thing, a very positive thing, is you can get it in a whole range of different skin tones. That's got to be applauded, because Ken and Barbie are usually blonde hair, blue eyes, the proper Aryan master race. But the reason for that name is this is a gender non-specific doll aimed at children, for fuck's sake. So Creatable World doesn't have broad shoulders or breasts, and the features are neither male nor female, and it comes with a range of interchangeable haircuts and a mixture of male and female clothes, so it can be a boy, a girl, both or neither. And this would be a really good thing if I believed for 1 second there are going to be kids asking for it. No, it's going to be the wokest parents on earth, desperate to show how progressive they are, forcing their kids to play with it. Dress it as a boy, now dress it as a girl, now dress it as neither, and both. What are you? What are you? And they won't be content until the kids are talking in that hollow, faraway voice, like Norman Bates talking to his dead mother in Psycho. Another theory I'm entertaining is that maybe we're due an alien invasion. See, the ecosystem's on the verge of collapse, Western politics has gone to shit. Maybe the aliens have been here for years, since Roswell, but the problem is they don't have sexes, so they don't understand male and female. So what they're doing now is trying to subtly merge us into one androgynous mess. That's not very likely, I admit. But I think the problem with Creatable World is that name, it's just not going to sell. They need to address that and describe what the product actually is. I think I've come up with it. Barbie and Ken's new neighbour is neither male nor female, is plastic, cheap, disposable, and has nothing inside its head. It's a toy social justice warrior.